I would just ask you to give it one more try. I thought about this intro before I did it, and I thought, you know what? There was a time in my life where I thought that, as far as dating or being married in a relationship, that wasn't in my cards anymore. I just gave up after having my heart broken year after year, I mean, person after person. And thank God my wife, Terry, got involved in my life, and now we've been together for 40 years. So please don't give up, because my wife introduced me to My Daily Choice, and then Josh and Jenna did a Zoom. So that's what he's going to do today. He's going to share this incredible opportunity of a lifetime. And so without further ado, one of the smartest people on the planet, smartest person I know, Josh Zwagil. Josh, are you there?
I'm here, Robert. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you perfectly. Yes, I can.
Awesome. Before I get started, I'm going to just try to share my screen real quick. I want to make sure everybody on the call can see it okay. So just Robert, give me a thumbs up, and or
Yep.
Craig, if you guys can see my screen,
Yep, we
and
can.
I'll kick it off. Okay, awesome. Well, first off, thank you for the kind words, Robert. It's really exciting to be here. It's kind of weird. I don't think we've done a presentation together in some time.
Six
So
years.
yeah, that's awesome. So I'm very excited to get to connect with your network on this Zoom. Before I get started, I was watching some people as they were coming in. It seems like you've got, some new people on the call, and also some folks that have been with you in My Daily Choice. So I'm going to just start off giving some brief background on who I am and what this industry has done for me. And then I'll go through exactly why I feel like My Daily Choice is the right place to be right now in the industry. So I got started in direct sales, network marketing when I was in college. I was 18 years old. I was going to school for accounting, and I was looking for something to get me out of the situation that I was in. I worked two part-time jobs. I had student loans that were racking up, and I just needed a solution. I was tired of being broke, and tired of not being able to make ends meet. And so I literally went to Craigslist. I typed in work from home. I found an ad about a company that was expanding in the local Baltimore, Maryland area, which is where I was from. And they had a fuel treatment that was helping people save money on gas. At the time in 2009, gas prices were $5 a gallon. And it just made sense to me. Like, who wouldn't want to save money on gas? So I jumped into this company. I had to borrow money to get started. It was $600. And I started doing the same thing. I started posting ads on Craigslist. Like the guy who got me in that company taught me his system that he was using. And within 30 days, I had just made right under $5,000. And that money was life-changing for me, because it was more money than I was making at both of my part-time jobs that were just killing my time. And all I did was talk to people. I posted ads, I talked to people, I sent them a presentation video, and I introduced them to somebody else. And so I felt like I had this secret that I needed to like go all in with. And so I dropped out of school. I started doing that business full time. I stayed there for 6 years, and I was so fortunate. I was able to travel into 40 countries, built an organization of 50,000 plus people, was made millions of dollars in that company, just doing the same thing over and over again, showing people a presentation, teaching people how to get started. And so I'm living proof that it doesn't matter what your age is, it doesn't matter what your background is, it doesn't matter how you got started, that you can do great things in this industry. And in that company, even though we did amazing, they realized something in the company, which was that there's only so much of one product that you can sell before people say, you know what, I need variety, I need choices, I need something different. And the one challenge we had in that company was, it was great when gas prices were $5 a gallon. Wasn't so great when it dropped to $2.50. It was like twice as hard to sell the product. And so the company tried to pivot. They launched skincare products, because skincare, fuel treatment, they go great together. They tried to launch a tea. They got Jackie Chan to endorse the tea. Like they tried all kinds of things, and it didn't work out in the company. They changed the compensation structure. They're like, well, it's not the products, it's the compensation structure. So they changed that a bunch of times. And that was the beginning of the end of the company. So I resigned in 2014. I had an amazing team and network. At the time, I was just kind of burnt out about direct sales and network marketing because I gave 6 years of my life to one company, and to watch it go up in flames was just disappointing. But I still had that fire inside of me to do network marketing and to make it a huge success, because it literally changed my life and so many other people that were involved in my organization. So I made the decision to start a company, which you're going to learn about on this presentation. And we're now 10 years into My Daily Choice, which you'll hear all about this amazing company. But the question I have for you guys is, do you want to be a part of something that's revolutionary, that can change your life? There is nothing like this in the industry. You may have seen other network marketing or direct sales or affiliate marketing businesses before, but the way that this company was designed is truly unparalleled for what's out there in the industry. And that leads me to this. There's three things that everybody wants. Every single person on this call, every single person that you know wants one of these three things, or maybe all of these three things. And that's making money, time freedom, and better health. So throw a comment in the chat for which of these things that you want. It could be all of them, but if you want making money, put an emoji symbol in the chat. If you want time freedom, put a clock emoji in the chat. And if you want, better health, put like an apple emoji in the chat. So making money, time freedom, and better health. When I got started in the industry, I was looking for generating income and time freedom. Those were the two things that I was looking for, because I had no time. My time was completely tied up with school and going to my two part-time jobs. I also had no money. So I always say, like, there's a couple different situations out there. You can have a lot of money and no time. There are people like that out there. They make maybe a great salary, but they don't have any time. Then there's people that have a lot of time and they have no money. The situation that I was in is I had no money and no time. So I was like, hey, if I already have no money and no time, what do I really have to lose? Right? I'm already at like max capacity of not doing well. So that's the reason why I got started in this industry. So I can't see the chat while I have the slides going, but hopefully you guys have put some emojis in there for, which of these you're looking for. But the problem is for most people, it's difficult to achieve these three things. And so here are some of the struggles that people go through. First off, living paycheck to paycheck. Right now, this is at like an all-time worst in terms of people living paycheck to paycheck. People are worried about their finances. They're worried about their health, inflation, rising food costs, rising transportation costs. The economy right now is literally almost the worst it's ever been. There's a lot of talk about us going into a major recession. And so these are the struggles that most people are facing today. And I believe that we have the solution. The opportunity that you're going to see with My Daily Choice allows you to build your own business. You don't have to trade your time for money anymore. And this may be a new concept for some of you if you're brand new watching this for the first time. But think about this. You work a job, you clock in, you clock out. Let's say you clock in at 8 in the morning and you clock out at 5 p.m. That means that you're getting paid from 8 to 5. So basically what you're saying is, I'm going to give you my time, and in exchange, I'm going to get paid $20 an hour or $25 an hour or whatever it is. And one of the things that I had to learn about direct sales, affiliate marketing, network marketing is you don't get paid for your time. You get paid for results and you get paid for production. So if you build your business in a very smart and efficient way, you can get paid for your results, even if you're not spending a lot of time on the business. The other thing I really love about this solution is there's no high startup costs. Did you know that if you wanted to start, let's say a Starbucks costs $1 million to get in, and to break even in the franchise model, it's 3 to 5 years to break even. McDonald's, over $1 million. All these franchises that people are like, oh, I'm going to start a business. It's a business in a box. I'll just buy a franchise. You're hundreds of thousands of dollars just to be able to use their brand. And then you got to hire employees. Then you got to staff up. You got to have HR. It's still like you're building a whole infrastructure of a business. You're taking all the risk, but you get to use their brand for $1 million some dollars. And again, break even is like, 3 to 5 years. Here at My Daily Choice, you can get started for free. And there's also options that you can get started for under $800 to truly have a business in a box. So no high startup costs, virtually risk-free. All products have a 60-day money-back guarantee. You can also build this business from home. So if you're somebody that, is somebody that likes to stay at home, maybe you got kids, a schedule, whatever it is, you can build this from home. You can build this as you're traveling. And at My Daily Choice, there's better choices for shopping. You can ditch what you're buying at Walmart, Target, Amazon. You can do transfer spending here. So maybe you have a protein shake that you like. Maybe you have vitamins and supplements that you buy. Maybe you have weight loss products that you buy. Maybe there's a travel product that you buy. You can transfer where you're spending those dollars and now plug it in to My Daily Choice. Before I get into all of the details about My Daily Choice, it's important to know how to evaluate a business. How do you evaluate a direct sales company? I'll be honest, we are not the only company in town. There are a lot of network marketing, direct sales businesses or affiliate marketing businesses out there. There's a lot of them. There's thousands of them. So how do you evaluate what we call the key elements of a business? Well, first, it's the company. First thing you want to look at is the company. Is it a startup? Do they have a proven track record? Have they been in business for more than 5 years? And I'll talk about this a little bit later in the presentation, but 98% of these businesses fail within the first 18 months. So out of 100 companies, only 2 make it a year and a half in. So if you hear about a company, it's brand new, you're on the ground floor, well, guess what? Those businesses never leave the ground floor. They stay in the basement, or they're not there in 18 months, because that's been the statistic of our industry. So you're looking for a company that has a solid infrastructure in place, great support, great owners, great people, proven track record. Then when you come to the products, you're looking for products that meet trends. Are the products in demand? Are they affordable? Are they in multiple categories? Like the days of selling one category or one product, it's over. I know companies that have been around and they're still selling the same skincare product that they've been selling for 100 years, and their sales are going down because they've never evolved, they've never pivoted, they've never launched a new category. And the thing to understand about products is all products have a life cycle. So what was hot 5 years ago may not be hot now. And so you're looking for a company that has a great product strategy and products that are in demand. So as you start marketing them, you have way more success. Then, is the compensation plan right? Is it fair? Is it balanced? Is it lucrative? Obviously, if you're putting your hard work in, you want to be able to get something out of the business. And so having a solid compensation plan is important. And then support. Are there great leaders involved? Does the company have support systems? Are there tools and resources available for you to build your business? And here at MDC, and you'll see through this presentation, there's so much available in this company that other companies just don't have when it comes to building your business. And we'll get into some of those things. And then timing. Timing is really crucial. Like in especially in network marketing, direct sales, affiliate marketing, you don't want to get into a business too early, and you don't want to get into a business too late. There's a sweet spot for getting into a company, and you want to get into a company right before they've hit critical momentum. Like once a company's like in crazy momentum and everybody knows about it, you can still get in, but that's not the optimal time to get in. You want to get in right before there's momentum, but you don't want to get in at the very, very beginning of the business when they have tons of growing pains they're still going to go through. They're still trying to figure out their business model. So MDC, we've already been in business for 10 years. We've already done 600 million plus in revenue, right? So the timing to get into My Daily Choice now is better than it's ever been before. So now is the optimal time to get into this business. So let's talk about some of these key elements. Right company, who we are. Our company is called My Daily Choice. And My Daily Choice is a marketplace. You can discover new brands, you can shop for your favorite products, and through our affiliate opportunity, you can empower your entrepreneurial spirit. My wife and I, we founded the business in 2014, and our mission was to create positive change, to create impact, to eliminate obstacles, and to build a business that we would want to join as distributors. My wife and I, we came from the field. We were distributors first. And after leaving our network marketing companies, we explored the industry. And after not being able to find what got us excited, we decided to start our own. And why affiliate marketing? Why now? It's very simple. So the reason why we chose affiliate marketing and this business model, instead of putting our products on a retail shelf or putting our products in mainstream media, it's because we feel like this is a better business model. Our business model incentivizes real people to share our products. It doesn't matter if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're blue collar worker, if you're an entrepreneur, doesn't matter what your background is, we incentivize people to share products. And it's no different than really what everybody's doing anyway. Like, you're already in affiliate marketing, whether you know it or not. You go to a movie you like, you share it with your friends, you don't get paid. You go to a store, you buy some clothes, you share it with your friends, or people comment on your clothes, you tell them what store you bought it at, you don't get paid. You're already in affiliate marketing, you're just not getting paid for all of the referrals that you're sending out on a daily basis as you experience things that you like and you share it with others. So instead of us saying, you know what, we have a budget of $10 million and we're going to send it to television, to radio, to media, instead of going that route, we say, you know what, we're going to put a compensation plan together and we're going to incentivize people to do the sharing, and we're going to pay our affiliates as our sales force. And affiliate marketing is a huge trend right now. I don't know the exact statistic, but I think it's like 85%, somewhere around that. 85% of businesses now have an affiliate program to drive sales of their products. So obviously it's a huge trend. It makes a ton of sense. And a lot of businesses are using affiliate marketing as one of the main drivers to drive sales of their products. So to give you some history of the company, we started in 2014, and our vision was to develop a house of brands, because I went through the experience of having the fuel additive, and then we went to Jackie Chan tea, then to skincare, crazy products, and there was no product strategy. So when we started My Daily Choice, we said, you know what? We don't want to be pigeonholed into just one thing. We want to be able to sell multiple categories of products, and that is the future of the industry. I want to make myself as clear as possible. The days of selling one product line are over in this industry. It's like every company I've seen that's built their whole business around one product, they're either out of business, they're losing sales in major decline, or they're looking to pivot and they're trying to add multiple categories of products. So when we started, that was the vision in 2014, was to develop multiple categories of products. And so for the first 3 years of the company, we had one brand, which is a brand called Daily Sprays. Amazing line of products. Then in 2017, my wife launched a brand called HempWorks. And originally she had it outside of the business. We merged it into My Daily Choice as the second brand. And it was a huge catalyst for major growth in My Daily Choice. We went from 10 million to 100 million in sales in 1 year. We won the Bravo Award for growing 900% in annual revenue in 12 months. Then in 2019, our business that was really only in the US, we started expanding. We grew into Europe, we grew into Canada, we grew into Latin America and different markets around the world. In 2020, we expanded our house of brands. So we started out with the sprays and HempWorks. Then we added a brand called Body Melt. Then we added a brand called Cosmecology. Then we just started adding more and more brands to My Daily Choice, because again, the vision was to be in all of these categories. Then in 2022, we launched our own in-house technology, and that led to us being able to launch a true marketplace where now having a house of brands gives us even a bigger advantage because now we're able to collaborate with other brands that are outside of the brands we've launched and we've developed. And you as an affiliate, you're able to sell these amazing brands just by becoming an affiliate. Now, let me ask you this. Is there a company out there where you could join, let's say for free? Now, I don't recommend coming in for free because there's some amazing options where you can get the most value. But let's just say you came into the business for free you create an affiliate account and you have over 30 brands that you can market. Is there one company out there where you can get started, send a link to your website, and anybody who purchases any of those brands, you get paid on for life of those customers? Now, the closest you could say to that is Amazon, but the commissions are very low for being an affiliate of Amazon, and you can only promote one product at a time on Amazon. You can't say, hey, go to amazon.com/Josh Zwagil, and then you get paid forever for all of that traffic. It doesn't work that way. But here at My Daily Choice, that's exactly how it works. There's over 30 plus brands you can market, and you get paid residual income for sharing all those amazing brands. So let's just talk quickly about products. Did you know that there's 2 billion cups of coffee consumed every day? I mean, that's a crazy statistic. And I'll show you, there's a couple different coffee products in MDC. We have a HempWorks coffee. There's also another amazing brand, which is Lean Java Bean, that has a weight loss coffee. It's one of my favorite products in MDC to take. But just to show you, this product alone and the Lean Java Bean alone, there's 2 billion cups of coffee consumed every day. There's a huge market. And guess what? You know, if you break this down into what does it cost per cup, it's not what they charge at Starbucks, which is really $4 is what I call Starbucks. Everything seems to be about $4 there at Starbucks. But better pricing on products, and it's not filled with pesticides and all of the crap that's out there in the coffee shops. Did you know that 8 out of every 10 people use supplements? Throw a message or throw a comment in the chat if you drink coffee daily or if you're taking a dietary supplement every single day. Both of those alone are huge markets. Did you know that in just the United States alone, $1 billion is spent every single day on travel? Insane. We have multiple travel brands in My Daily Choice. So we're not just a line of physical products. There's digital products available as well. And we have some of the most dynamic travel products. If you have a big network of people traveling, you should be here at My Daily Choice because you can offer them something that they can't get outside of this business. And you can make a great income just sharing travel. Did you know 100 million barrels of fuel are used every day? So the company that I started with that had the fuel treatment, I went back to them 8 years later after starting My Daily Choice and bought the rights to their product. It's called Fuel Factor X, and it is the best fuel treatment on the market. And so that right there is another huge industry. And so when you look at My Daily Choice, you'll see the house of brands. And we are really changing the traditional network marketing business model. This is like the new age model for network marketing, affiliate marketing. It's the first ever collaborative e-commerce platform. We're bringing together the hottest brands out there under one roof. So like Robert said, Robert feels like he's been in 17 companies in My Daily Choice. Well, that's because My Daily Choice is always launching new brands and adding things to our portfolio. So when Robert started, it was probably like 3 brands. And now there's over 30 brands. So Robert's like, dang, I'm in a new company like every month because there's all these new products and brands that are being added. But here's some of the brands that are available. This is not all of them, but Body Melt, Daily Sprays, HempWorks, Fuel Factor X, Akashics, Cosmecology, Mantra, Essentiables. There's so many amazing products in the company. And what I love about this is there's literally a product for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're male, female, young, old, it doesn't matter. There's a product for you. You can find a product that you'll resonate with in My Daily Choice. And just look at the numbers on this slide, like participating in multi-billion and trillion-dollar industries. I want to reiterate this point as well, because I think it's really important. Where in the industry can you join a company and participate in all of these categories, from skincare to beauty to travel to Forex to fuel to energy to weight loss, personal care? So like, I talk to people all the time and they're like, hey, I'm really looking at this skincare company. And I'm like, well, why would you do that? We have skincare, but we also have all of these other categories. Or people that are like, I'm going to a travel company, and I'm thinking to myself, well, why would you do that? We have travel, but we also have all of these other things. So you may be interested in just one of these things. Like maybe you're only interested in travel, you're only interested in energy drinks or energy supplements or skincare. That's fine. People will always pick and gravitate to a specific product or brand that they're excited about. But do you think every single person you bring in is going to be interested in what you're interested in? No. Everybody has different interests. So as you talk to people, they get excited, they talk to people, and so on. You could have people all over your business buying different things across the entire house of brands. And that's the true power of having a marketplace. I'll give you just a couple examples before we move on. So I got a leader started in the business, and her main interest, she came in through some other leaders, and her main interest, and she's in Asia, is the Fuel Factor X product. And she's taking this Fuel Factor X product and she's going to big commercial clients. And she has a couple of these clients that are very interested in purchasing, and they're like $30 million orders. It's like for the government of this one country, a transportation company, a shipping company, and that's her main focus. However, she's now excited about one of our travel products, and she's talking to people that are coming in for travel. So in what company can you have a fuel business running and then also have a travel business running at the same time? And it just goes to show you that you can participate in all of these industries at the same time by promoting this marketplace. Now, we talked about the company, we talked about the products. Now let's just quickly talk about compensation. So there's several different ways to earn money in My Daily Choice. I'm not going to do a full breakdown of the compensation plan. You can read more about it on our website, and there's videos and stuff for how it works. But basically, there's a couple different ways that you can earn income. There's immediate income. So if you're somebody, let's say you come from sales, you have a sales job right now, and you're used to selling something and getting paid. Well, we have that in our compensation plan as well. You can go out and you can sell to customers. You can go out and you can sell to new affiliates, and you can earn customer commissions and affiliate commissions from your personal enrollments, your personal sales activity, and those get paid every single week. And so there's a lot of people in My Daily Choice, and that's all they do. They're not interested in building a team. They're not interested in creating duplication and creating leveraged income. They only want to sell and get paid, sell and get paid, sell and get paid. And that's fine. You can do that. But if you're somebody that wants to build a team, and like when I say build a team, you may be thinking, well, I've never ran a team before. And that's also fine, because when I got started, I never ran a team either. All I did was send a presentation video out and teach people to use and leverage the system and basically duplicate the way I got started. And over time, I learned more about like building and running a team. But early on, it was like, it just made a lot of sense because a lot of people wanted to also do what I was doing. And so if you're somebody that sees the value of the products and the opportunity, and you want to share it with other people, people that are like-minded or entrepreneurial, you can build an organization, and we pay monthly commissions from your team sales. So think of it like this. It's almost like being like a real estate broker. You know, if you're a real estate broker and you have real estate agents that are working under you in your region, you're getting a small percentage of all of their house sales. It's the same thing in this model is you can introduce other affiliates to join your team and you're getting a small piece of all of their sales of the My Daily Choice products. And then there's bonuses for achieving different things in the compensation plan. We have different ranks. As you achieve these ranks and milestones, we pay out different rank bonuses, and you can even have monthly rank bonuses for maintaining your rank. There's a lot of other cool stuff in the compensation plan, but one thing I want to share that no other company is doing right now is you can complete what we call a runway to 25K. There's a video on our social media about the runway to 25K. I think there's going to be a new one that streams tomorrow where I'm going through the entire runway and how it works. But basically, you can put $6,000 in your pocket and you can earn a free trip to Greece. And you can also complete this every 60 days. And when you complete this every 60 days, you're going to get a new trip. So then the next one may be Dubai. The next one may be Thailand. And you can earn up to 6 free dream trips per year. Show me one company inside or outside of this industry that's giving away 6 free vacations for doing what you have to do anyway. You have to build your business anyway. You have to drive sales anyway. And we're giving 6 free vacations on top of it. And by the way, these are not vacations to like 2-star hotels that, you know, have cockroaches and the food's nasty and the water's contaminated. They're not those like low budget deals. These are like badass curated experiences with a host, with all inclusive, all your meals included at like 4 and 5-star amazing resorts. So we have one that's running right now, which is the free dream trip to Greece. Okay, so we touched on company, we touched on products, we touched on compensation, and now let's talk about tools and systems, because you could have the right company, you could have the right products, and you could have a great compensation plan. But if you don't have the tools and systems, you won't be as successful in that business. The tools and systems are important, especially for new people as they get started. And so one of the things we're really proud of at My Daily Choice is we give away all of the systems and tools from the minute you sign up as an affiliate. Whether you buy a package or you come in for free, you get access to everything in My Daily Choice. And we decided at the very beginning of our business that we weren't going to nickel and dime people for tools like you see in the industry. Like I know companies that have an enrollment fee when you get started. So you pay an affiliate fee or IBO fee, and then that fee renews every year. Then you pay a website fee on top of it. Then you pay a systems fee on top of that. So it's really 3 or 4 fees. And we just said, you know what, we think that's dumb. And we decided that we weren't going to have those fees for our systems and tools. So like literally when you get started, you get your own replicated website. Like how amazing to start a business and not have to figure out how to be a graphic designer and a web developer. We give you capture pages. How amazing to start a business and not have to get a Lead Pages account or an Aweber account and have to figure out how to do funnels, a back office to track all of your sales, your enrollments, your earnings, a mobile app. If you're building your business on the go, you want to share content, you can do it right from the My Daily Choice app. Shareable carts. You want to make it easy for your customers. You can give them a link that already has the product in their cart. Live stream, social selling, prepaid gift cards. There's so many tools baked into the My Daily Choice back office. And the fact that it's 100% free gives you a huge selling advantage. I mean, a massive selling advantage over our competition. So again, it's not only does My Daily Choice have so many brands and so many products and the comp plan and all of that, but the systems and tools to sell all those brands and products is incredible. Targeted marketing too, like take the Fuel Factor X products. We have fuelfactorx.com. That's a dedicated site. You can promote just that site with your username and drive commercial clients to that website to buy the fuel treatment, like this lady out of the Philippines. If she closes these orders, her commissions are going to be over $3 million. She's been working for a year on these accounts. Let's say you want to sell HempWorks. Let's say you have a big CBD following. You can promote hempworks.com and attach your username to it and just drive traffic of people who want CBD products to that site. Or like the new brand that we collaborated with, Dream Trips. If you have somebody that wants to enrich their lifestyle and go on a trip of a lifetime, you can send them to dreamtripsintl.com/your username. So you have all these tools to build your business. And it's one of the things, again, we're super proud of as a company. And then let's talk about timing. Why is this the right timing? The reason why is because MDC is coming up on our 10-year anniversary. 9 years old, solid infrastructure, great customer support. We brought our own in-house technology to the table, and we're keeping up with the trends. We just went through concentration. I feel like we're going into momentum. And once you go into momentum and then you can create that long-term growth, that's where you want to position yourself in a company. That's the sweet spot. To reiterate what I said before, 95% of companies fail within the first year. And of the ones that make it, only 20% make it to 5 years. And only 1% of those companies go long-term. So out of 100 companies, that means only one is going to make it past 5 years. So, you look at yourself and you look at, committing to a company, becoming an entrepreneur, getting started. This is a very important point because you don't want to join a deal where in 5 years from now, they're no longer in business. And the company that I was with, we had a 6-year run. After that, went out of business. And I've seen that a lot in this industry. I see people jump into shiny deals and 6 months later or a year later, those companies are no longer here. So this is, again, very important point. You want to join a company that's built on a solid infrastructure. Last but not least, it's not all about making money. Here at My Daily Choice, we really care about making an impact. The more money you make, the bigger impact you're able to afford. And so through our foundation, we've been able to do a lot of amazing things over the last 10 years. We've done everything from supporting foster kids here locally in Vegas. We've given away, bikes, meals, toys for Christmas to thousands of foster kids that have been displaced. We've supported veterans that come back from the war with PTSD. We've given them millions of dollars of our HempWorks CBD products. We've built bikes. We've supported, the fight against sex trafficking. There's so many amazing things that we've done with our foundation. We've even planted trees. Like every order right now in My Daily Choice that's placed goes to planting trees. There's something like 25 to 30,000 trees we've planted within the last 90 days. So it's just amazing to know that your dollars are going towards great causes. You know who doesn't do this? All of the other brands out there. If you're giving your business to Target, Walmart, all these other places, they're not doing things like this. They're not getting into the local communities and helping veterans out, building bikes, and some of the things we've done with our foundation. So here's how it works. Really, there's like two types of people after these presentations. If you're somebody that, let's say, building a business, generating income, the time freedom, if all that stuff's not for you, if you already love your life the way it is, and none of those things are of interest to you, that's totally fine. But I would ask, just as a favor to the person who invited you here, to at least become a customer. Get their link, get their website. You will find amazing products at My Daily Choice, whether it's our daily sprays, our coffee, our energy products, the Fuel Factor X to save money on gas, Dream Trips. You want to travel the world in style at affordable prices. There's so many amazing brands that you can enjoy just as a customer. But if you're somebody that says, you know what, I want to be a customer, but I also see the opportunity to build a real business here, really the steps are, is you're going to want to buy brand bucks, which I'll talk about on the next slide. It's like My Daily Choice's virtual currency that you can use to spend on the different brands. Once you have brand bucks, you can shop the brands. Then you can share your store. Then you can earn rewards. And then you can also, as you're doing that, you can be making an impact as well with all the ways I just showed you. And so there are 3 options to get started for brand bucks. The first option, which is the highest option, has the most value, is $7.99. You get $800 to spend on brands. And by the way, if you go home and if you already are home and you look through your pantry, there's probably a lot of things you can identify that you can now replace. You look at like your protein shake, your greens, your vitamins, your supplements. You look at what you're using to wash your car. We have a product for that, right? So you look at everything in your house and you say, you know what, there's at least $800 worth of products that I can now replace through my own My Daily Choice store. And so maybe that one makes the most sense for you. But from a business standpoint, you're also getting 4 levels of check matching right out of the gate in the My Daily Choice comp plan. So you earn more income by coming in at the $7.99 of brand bucks. You get some deals on dining and shopping, and you also get $800 in prepaid travel savings that you can use on flights, hotels, cruises, car rentals, etc. The next way to get started is $3.99, which you get $400 to spend on brands, $400 in prepaid travel savings, and 2 levels of check matching. Third way is $199 to spend on, or $199 brand bucks. You get $200 to spend on brands, $200 in prepaid travel savings, 1 level of check matching. The other big benefit of brand bucks is you're getting a 5 to 25% discount on our products. So by having brand bucks, you're basically getting a built-in discount on our products where people who don't have brand bucks are paying full price for the product. So there's a built-in incentive to save money by having brand bucks, plus all the other perks that are available. Now, there is another option that's not on this slide for brand bucks, and that is a $99 option. So maybe there's only like 1 or 2 products that you want to buy today after this presentation. So maybe the 99 is best. If there's like 2 or 3 items, or maybe 4 items, you could go $199. If there's 5 to 8 items, you would go $399, and like 10 plus items, you would want to be in at the $7.99. One more thing too is these points never expire. So if you buy brand bucks, you don't have to use them all right now. Maybe you want to wait for a big sale, a promotion, or a new product launch, or a new brand gets added to the marketplace. Like we just had a 420 sale for HempWorks last month, and people that had their brand bucks saved up used it for the sale and got 50% off of some of their favorite products. So you don't have to use them right now. You can save them for the future. I want to show you something just real quick because I love hypotheticals. I love numbers. If you look at this slide here, the way that I would build the business is I would lead with the $7.99 because I want people to have the highest value, and I, as the affiliate, want to make the most commission as I'm sharing and spreading this business. So I would lead with the $7.99, but I would duplicate getting people on a $199 subscription of brand bucks, because then the $199 loads every single month into their account so they can redeem their brand bucks for whatever products they want on a monthly basis. And if you duplicated this, I want to show you this real quick. I'm just going to move something out of the way. So let's say you come into the business and you introduce this to 10 people, right? 10 affiliates. And that's the first line here. You would hit the rank of 1K. 10 people that want to spend $199 on MDC products. Your monthly payout is approximately going to be $125. Now, this doesn't include jumpstart bonuses, leadership check matching, one-time rank bonuses, global bonus pool, none of that. This is just 2 out of the 7 ways that My Daily Choice pays. So then I bring my 10 people in and I help them essentially do the same thing, and maybe 50% of them duplicate. And so then I'm at 5K, which is the next level here. And that's a total of 50 people. And look how much my monthly income jumped. I went from 125 to 525. Now, 80% of people in this industry are looking to just make an extra $500 a month. Just an extra $500 a month, whether that's groceries, gas bill, other bills. Most people are here to earn an extra $500 a month. Well, you can do that with 50 people in My Daily Choice. Would 50 people be worth it to make an extra $500 a month? Right? And for a lot of those people, maybe they want to make an extra $500 a month. So if you take it a little bit further into the third one here, now you're what we call a 10K. You have 100 people in your business, and now your monthly payout is $1,000 a month. Now it's like you're talking about, that could be your groceries, and that could be like your car payment. That's substantial money, an extra $1,000 a month. You take it a step further, you're a 25K with 250 people. And this isn't like 250 people you have to bring in personally. This could be from you talking to 4 people, and then they talk to some, and they talk to some, and so on. Then you take it a step further, you're a 50K, your monthly payout $4,750. One level further, $9,500 at 100K. There's quite a few 100Ks in My Daily Choice. Some of them are earning more than $9,500. You take it a step further, 250K. Now at $23,750. By the way, there are several 250Ks in My Daily Choice. You're earning more than most doctors make. You're earning more than most lawyers make from this free affiliate business that has a bunch of amazing products and brands that you can share from home on social media. Then you take it a step further into 500K, 55,000 a month, and the top ranks of the company. Robert's a super affiliate. There's 5 or 6 other super affiliates in My Daily Choice, $120,000 a month. That is life-changing income. And look, before I was a top income earner in this industry, I was a poor college student that bagged groceries. So it's not like, you have to have a degree to do this. It's not like you have to be a pro salesperson. I failed at all of my sales jobs and still wound up knocking it out of the park as an affiliate marketer. So really, it's just what you put into the business. How much time do you dedicate? How much do you focus on this business? And these values on this slide are totally real. If you apply yourself, you achieve these ranks, you have these number of people in your business. And again, anybody can do this. Really the last thing I'll show on this slide, and then Robert, I'll kick it back over to you. Do you want to do this, right? What's in it for you? There's a lot of reasons why people would want to do this business, but some of the ones are, people want to have fun. People are tired of just doing the same old thing every day, going to work, sitting in traffic, come home, watch the news. Everything's negative on the news. Like, people want to get out. They want to have fun. They want to be a part of a community. People want to get healthy. It's like, there was a news stat, something like over half of the population in this country are obese. Like, people want to get healthy. They want to lose weight. They want to feel better. They want to look better. They want to take clean products. And we've got all that in My Daily Choice. People are looking for additional income, whether it's supplemental income, whether you're looking for full-time income. A lot of people right now are freaked out that AI is going to replace their jobs. You look at what AI can do, where I can literally press a button on my phone and have a musical composition created in less than 2 seconds. I can press a button on my phone and have a photo graphic designed in less than 2 seconds. Like, AI is going to wipe out people's jobs. You look at some of the retail stores out there, Sears, closing hundreds of stores, Macy's, JCPenney, closing hundreds of stores. Everything is going digital. Everything's going online. Everything is going to be e-commerce and AI. That's the future. And so a lot of people are looking for that extra income where they can work from home and they don't have to worry about, AI wiping them out. You'll learn life skills to help you as an entrepreneur. You will learn more in this business than you've probably learned at any one of your jobs that you've ever had. You could take courses online. You will learn more here through this business. We have an amazing trading product as well. You can learn the life skill of trading. You can own your own time. There are so many tax advantages for being in this business. You get all of the upside of being a 1099 here in My Daily Choice. You can write off now your food, your business meals. Every meal is now going to be a business meal. You can write off all your transportation. The tax advantages alone will pay for your $199, $399, or $799 to get started in the business. That, like, it's almost an IQ test at this point. It's like, hey, you get all these brands that you can sell, the startup fees, there's so much value in those startup fees, and the tax advantages will more than pay for your entry into the business. Recognition. You know how many people get praise and recognition at their jobs? Not a lot of people. I didn't get praise and recognition at my job. I got yelled at, I got screamed at all the time. I was told I wasn't doing a good enough job, and eventually I got fired from that job. Here at My Daily Choice, there's monthly recognition. We recognize our affiliates at our events. You'll get a personal phone call from somebody in our corporate staff when you hit a rank in My Daily Choice. We care about everybody's success in this business. How about traveling the world? There's only so many, like, if you start making a lot of money in this business, there's only so many cars you can buy. There's only so many houses you can buy, but people want to fill up their lifestyle bank. And here you're able to do that. Get on the, like, start your business today, complete the runway to 25K, put $6,000 in your pocket and get a free trip to Greece. That would be life-changing for probably everybody on this call. So you can travel the world. And the best part about this industry is you can help other people. You know, like when I got started in direct sales, network marketing, my first company, it was all about helping me. That's how I got started. It was all about, well, how can I get out of my part-time jobs? How can I earn? But I realized that the secret to my success was just helping a bunch of other people like me get to the top of the comp plan or succeed in the business. And as a result, I was going to be rewarded. And that's the best business to be in. You know what's not that kind of business? Is corporate America is not that kind of business. That's where you rise up in the ladder, you threaten the positions of everybody else. And so everybody is trying to keep you at the lowest possible rank and position within corporate America. That's why it's like cutthroat to try to rise through the ranks. You're threatening other people's jobs. People are trying to sabotage you. And here, it's all about lifting people up and empowering people to succeed in the business. So with that said, guys, that's My Daily Choice. And I want to invite you guys to join us in this journey. You'll find amazing products, amazing people. And I want you to get back to whoever shared this video with you, whether you're watching it live on YouTube, Facebook, or you joined in through Zoom. I want you to get back with the person who invited you, get their link from them, get started. I mean, we're having so much fun. It's just the beginning. Like, I really feel like our time is now in My Daily Choice. So Robert, thank you so much for having me on. I hope I got My Daily Choice across. I'm going to just stay on if there's any questions or anything like that. But Robert, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Well, everybody, thank you so much, Josh. Do you guys see why I wanted Josh to do a presentation? I want to sign up all over again. So, Josh, not to keep you any longer, but if you could just go a couple of minutes on this new thing that you did with Dream Trips, because I've been on hundreds and hundreds of dream trips, and our company just was called Pro Travel back in the day. Company, like you said, I built that company, made millions, it went out of business. And so, this excitement of, hey, I'm, because of what I did with Josh Zwagil, not only as my wife and I, and again, you've seen the income disclosure, I got a notice for Chris Baum today, the company, and he says, hey, I just want to know what the name is on your plaque for getting the mega million, because Terry and I are, $130,000 away from hitting, 5 million in earnings with this company. And You can do it. I know a lot of people say that we got to do a disclaimer because most people won't do anything. But, so Terry and I are going to Cabo in a couple of weeks. And we not only got $2,000 and for our plane tickets, but 200,000. I mean, 200,000. Yeah, Josh, that's what you're giving me. Yeah, but $2,000 for air flights and then $2,000 of spending money. And so now we're excited, of course, to go to Greece. And this merger that you did with Dream Trips. I mean, I'm telling people while everybody else is going down, you got an almost 10-year-old company and an almost 20-year-old company, billions of dollars of documented evidence and building, and now they just merged together. So I agree with you, Josh. I feel like, well, you can tell I reached out to you to do this presentation because I feel like I just started over. I feel like I'm brand new in this company and it just keeps getting better and better. So please, that's all I have, and then we can end.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So we teamed up with an amazing brand called Dream Trips. And it just made a lot of sense for My Daily Choice because these guys have built the ultimate lifestyle product. And that's what people want, more so than just a booking engine or getting a deal here and there on flights and hotels and that sort of thing. These guys have curated trips and experiences. And I won't click on every single one of these, but I'll show you the one. I'll just show you. I'll show you a couple of them. So like, here's one, for example, to Egypt. Here's one to Greece. And when you click on this trip, I want to show you exactly what's included. So here you get a standard two-berth captain catamaran, one bottle of wine per cabin. You get a welcome reception at a seaside restaurant. You get a volcano excursion, 7 breakfasts, 6 dinners. There's a host that makes sure the entire trip is good the whole time. If you have allergies, if you have special accommodations, and so this, like, you can't get curated trips like show me where on Expedia they have where's the trip like this on Expedia. Show me on Booking.com or Priceline.com. Where's the curated trip like this? They don't exist. And so what we're doing in My Daily Choice, and I'll show you, this is in our My Daily Choice back office. This is the runway to 25K. So in the month of May and June, you can qualify to go on this particular trip to Katarini, Greece, and you can bring a +1 with you. So if you have a spouse, friend, relative, somebody in your team, you want to bring them with you, you can do that. And this tracker here will track all of your results. So we'll look at the different levels in your business. There's a roadmap here that'll teach you exactly how to do it. And if you complete it, you and a +1 are going on a 4-night, 5-day deal to Greece in October. And so you can earn 6 of these trips per year. And again, if you're doing these things, you're making over $6,000 in the compensation plan. So not only have you made $6,000 and you're a rank in My Daily Choice, you're now going on this free trip. Now you can pay for the Dream Trips membership and you can book to go on any of these trips. Once you're a member, you'll see all the prices for all these trips, and the prices are amazing. They're not like ridiculously expensive. I'm trying to see if I can pull one up where I could give you a little bit of an example. There's a Dubai one that I was here. This one right here. So take this one right here. This is a desert safari experience in Dubai. And so to show you what's included, there's a full city tour of Dubai. There's city tour of Abu Dhabi. There's a desert safari experience, a welcome drink at the hotel, 4 breakfasts, all your airport transfers, your host, all your food is included. And when I priced this trip out, I was thinking this is easily a $3,000 or $4,000 a person trip. The member price is $759 a person. It's unheard of in the travel industry to have a 4-night, 5-day trip like this. So the value of being a member alone of just this product is off the charts because you can travel like a rock star would travel, but you can do it at an amazing price. And if you build the My Daily Choice business and you complete the runway to 25K, you can get on these trips for free. So hopefully that covers the dream trips for you, Robert.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. When someone said the 99 brand bucks, you guys think about this. You could do a $99 brand buck and immediately buy the first inlet to dream trips. Of course, I suggest the $199 be on subscription, buy the premium, and then you got some extra money to be able to try the other products that have a 60-day. So Josh, thank you so much. I can't tell you how much I love and appreciate you. You gave me belief back in this business model I seen 37 years ago. And for those of you that have ever in your life imagined that your life could be better in every way, just plug back into your imagination and let us show you step by step, word for word, exactly how to do this. This is the deal, so, we're here to help you in every step of the way. Get back with the person that invited you. Again, thank you so much, Josh. And thank you to each and every one of you that took the time to get on here. If you guys heard something that Josh said, please re-listen to this presentation, because Josh and I made millions and millions of dollars by doing the same thing. One, we imagined our lives being like he just described. Secondly, we connected with people. Thirdly, we shared this video. So the thing that you guys don't realize, of every top earner in this industry, affiliate marketing, or, YouTubers, or, people that are on TikTok or influence marketers, is they get connected with you and they share an affiliate link, every one of them. And so what's very unique about this is that Josh and I both got in. I was a mechanic on workman's comp, making $900, but I had a video just like this that Josh did. And I just got more people to watch it than everybody else. So I love and appreciate you. If no one's giving you permission to succeed in life, let us be the first. We believe in you and we know that you can do it. Thank you to everyone. And thank you, Josh.